Why was infidelity and atheism born in France? What? Why?
Well, because the papacy was requiring a blind faith to her superstitions and
Testimonies, Volume 1, page 76. Sister White says, I was shown if the true Sabbath had always been kept, there would never have been an atheist or an infidel. The observance of God's true Sabbath would have preserved the world from idolatry.
Wow.
Volume 1, 76, my friends. So now, with that statement, how many people in America now still believe in the Bible? How many? Friends, this is not just reading great controversy. It's seeing the applications in the world. And for the church, look at this now. Gallup poll came out this week, May 15th, 2017. What's the headline there, Hilary?
Record few Americans believe Bible is literal word of God.
Friends, bear with us for one more minute. Read that paragraph for us, Hilary.
Over the past 3 decades, Americans' view of the Bible as the literal word of God has been declining. While their view that the Bible is a collection of fables, myths, and history recorded by man has been increasing. The shift is most pronounced among young adults, indicating the trend is likely to accelerate in the years ahead.
Wait a minute. That means we are heading to a time in America, among millennials and young people, many are going to cast aside what?
The Bible.
And what happened in France?
Right, ruin. And,
and
Seventh-day Adventists are included in this.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Slowly but surely. Read on. The shift. No, Americans in all age groups.
Americans in all age groups still largely accept the Bible as a holy document, but most of these downplay God's direct role in it.
That could mean
people are more willing than in the past to believe it is open to interpretation.
Reason.
If man, not God, wrote the Bible, more can be questioned. And that, in turn, many have consequences for
and that, in turn, may have consequences for where Americans come down on a number of morally tinged issues. The country may already be seeing this in growing public acceptance of a variety of behaviors that were once largely frowned on from a Christian perspective, ranging from what, Hilary?
Gay marriage and premarital sex to out-of-wedlock births and physician.
So this is saying the young people and adults are now about to use, put what? Reason above what? Word of God. On what issues? LGBT and... Oh, my friends. Oh, my friends. Oh, my friends. Do we see where we are? Look at this. And what is the headline there now?
Adventists assess why 1 in 3 members leave the church.
But what about those who remain in the church?
Even more dangerous.
But don't leave physically.
Right.
And no longer believe in the Bible as being fully inspired.
They're Satan's decoys. They stay in the church to turn other people away
from the book Great Controversy, page 610, Sister White says, we dare not tamper with God's holy word, dividing his holy law, calling one portion essential and another non-essential to gain the approval of the world. Amen. We dare not do that. And we have pastors and people now saying this part is inspired, but not that part. And the same way they treat the spirit of prophecy, my friends. In the church, that means the spirit from the French Revolution is now here and in the church.
The beast from the bottom.
It's here, my friends. It's here.